Hello, my name is Katrina. I'm here to help. I do that by sharing my story through life. I am an artist and I got my degree late in life. If you guys have been following me and listening to other videos, you're up to date with this, but for you new guys, this is the story. And it's a tricky road, and I do wish my parents fixed this when I was young. Fixed in the sense that I got in the degree, I got in the right treatment from my surroundings. There are no cure because it isn't a disease, but to live in a modern society with a brain that does not operate in a normal speed, well, it ain't fun sometimes. So now I've been on sick leave, and the National Health Authority is involved to get my supplements, which I do pay for in my taxes, but well, it takes a lot of time to get the response and get the papers in order and all that administration stuff. So this is my first salary since I got my sick leave, and it's less than half of what I'm used to. So if you guys who are listening is tired and exhausted and all that, be sure to check your finances before you get on sick leave, because you ain't gonna get the supplements in time, probably. So I am a plan B person. I always like to have a second plan, and that's why I have a relative good budget for my life. I have restrictions on myself that I'm not going out to restaurants a lot, not at all basically, and I have I don't really check prices, but I keep in the lower area of what I could spend. Normally I have a okay salary now, but it's hard to manage when, well, my brain isn't working correctly and I'm overworked, at least according to the degree psychic evaluation, that I take time to process stuff in my brain, and I'm not really getting enough relaxation time on an 8-hour workday. So that's why I got first 2 weeks of full sick leave, and now I've been getting 1 week in the middle when I'm back 50%. So, and underneath that I have a leave of tjänstledighet when you take time off on your own money, your own pocket. So I have that on around 12%, just to see if that benefits me. I'm trying to find an answer so I can have a life that actually works, which is I've been telling the doctors for over 2 years that it is not working. I've been going to the doctor's office telling them that it's not working. I waited 2 years just to get in the evaluation, and yeah, it takes 1 more year to do the psychic evaluation, and I was exhausted before, and now I'm not 20 anymore, so it takes a toll on everything to keep up and maintaining everything in this high-speed society that I needed. So today I'm walking to the store instead of driving, because I feel like I have to do more relaxation for the mind. That's why I am walking in the green fields, so I can get my brain to enjoy this green surfaces are good for the brain, and also blue big surfaces than white. That's how I find the scientists have figured out. There are a lot of research on this, but you can Google it and see what you find. So it's a quite warm day, but they have some chill in the wind. Autumn is coming and I love it because I can breathe. There is coldness coming and also warmth from the sun still. So be sure to take care of yourselves because nobody else will. You're the person that you're in charge of to feel good. That's the base in life. You're supposed to make yourself feel good. Nobody tells us this, especially women, when we're young. And if you're like me, having an overworked mother who gets a third child and then a fourth on top of that, when I was 3 years old, I got my sister and I love her, but still it was quite exhausting. I have figured out that I was very young, and then when I arrived in my teens, I wasn't like most normal gals interested in starting to find a husband to build my own family. I was truthfully running away from that life. I was overwhelmed by being mom's little helper from 3 years old to 16, and then my sister got pregnant with her first, and they're lovely, her kids, and it's been great to be their aunt. Still, it's overwhelming and tiring for an authors to be not able to process her own mind and aren't getting her correct psychology help. So now I'm looking into that, and this is what I'm giving you guys. I'm going to show you the ocean because it's awesome and big on blue. Yeah. Look out for yourselves. So be sure to have some money in your savings account for what they call it, a rainy day. This is a quite sunny day, but still it's a metaphor for when stuff isn't going as you planned, and it never does. So just continue towards the store here, doing this one day ahead when we need them, so it doesn't get stressful. I'm trying to avoid stress as much as I can, so with good routines and a decent amount of walking, physical activity, light doesn't really matter. What am I gonna say? It's just that you have to move yourself. You can't just hang around inside and just sit. It's not good. But then what you do, that's up to you. I like walking, so I walk especially to and from the grocery store, so I can sort my mind out and get some of my exercise in. So do something. That's the base. That's the message of this video. You have to take care of yourself. Do that in ways that suits you, make you feel good, and be sure to plan ahead. And that's my time off from work have been giving me this brain space, so I can think about my future, how it's gonna be and what I've been lacking, and that's really good. But now comes the financial hardship times where it's gonna cost me, so be sure to be ready for that bump in the road, as they say. Yes, take care of yourself. You're the most important person for yourself, and if you do that, you can be the best version of yourself and give to others. So with that, have a good day. Bye.